Hello, guys. As you all know, the Euro group stages are officially over. Wow, what a roller coaster ride it's been for most of the teams in this tournament. Lots of heartbreak and lots of joy at the same time, obviously. But as you can tell from today's title, we're going to be predicting all of my predictions that I made for the group stages. Now you might be wondering, which video am I going to be basing my predictions off of, as I've made so many prediction videos. I know I'm guilty for that. But I'm going to be going with my final Euro 2021 prediction, and I'll obviously be acknowledging my fixed Euro 2021 predictions I did with Simon, where we basically just sat down together and looked at other possible outcomes that could happen. But we'll be looking at both of those videos today, seeing what went right and what went wrong. I made my final Euro 2020 predictions a little bit early, but some of those actually did pay off at the end. But as always, before we get into any of this, let's take a look at our sponsor, OneFootball. OneFootball is honestly one of the most convenient football apps where you can access scores, statistics, news, and it's going to serve you very well for Euro 2020. There are tabs for the match schedules, the tables. There's also a tab for the latest news, and you can receive extra notifications for your favorite teams you want to be following. You can also look up statistics for every player that's playing in Euro 2020, so you'll never be behind on how well each player is doing. You can stay up to date with your fantasy team and all that. This app is very convenient. It's way better to have everything in one place rather than to Google search everything over and over again. I highly recommend you get this because it's free, easy to use. Go check it out right now. I'll leave a link in the description below. Alright, obviously, let's start out with Group A. Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales.
Clearly, Turkey has some skill in the game, but I still think they're a little bit inconsistent. With that being said, I'm still going to put Italy first. For second, it's really anyone's game, I'm going to be honest, and it's super tough to predict. All of these sides pop off at times. I think Switzerland is the most consistent side in this group, though. They could easily get upset by these teams, but I'm still going to put them at second. And for third, I'll give it to Turkey, and Wales are fourth.
Now, obviously, I got Italy first, okay? It would have been silly to not put them there. Obviously, a slip could have happened, but they have been in tremendous form in this tournament so far, getting 3 out of 3 wins. 2 of those wins were 3-0 results for them, and the last one 1-0, but still a brilliant performance against an in-form Wales, who also massively impressed. I definitely underrated this side. Obviously, Wales had a terrific run in Euro 2016, but like I said in my prediction video, I thought their best players such as Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey were washed up a tiny bit, but they delivered, both of them, absolutely, especially against Turkey. But yeah, getting into Turkey, I did put them at third in this prediction video, but in my fixed Euro prediction video, I said that they could potentially get second. And oh dear, I was wrong there, as many people were. I rode on to the Turkish hype train. Most people were banking that they would be the dark horses of the tournament. They do have a terrific squad. Their defense is amazing. I thought they wouldn't perform against Italy, and then they'd carry on to get good results later on. But clearly, I was wrong completely, and many people were. Obviously, I would have got it wrong anyway, as I put them in third here, and they crashed fourth. Honestly, one of the more disappointing teams in this tournament. Sorry, Turkish fans, but you can't deny it's just true. Only scoring 1 goal, conceding so many in the tournament as well. I knew this group wouldn't be easy to predict, and I knew it was possible Wales could easily prove me wrong. And bravo to them for still proving that they can be the underdog of the tournament. But yeah, between Switzerland and Wales, that was a very close race, obviously determined over goal differentials. So yeah, only getting first place right, and that one was expected, so I can't be too proud of my predictions there, but bravo to Wales for proving me wrong once again. We'll see how far they can go. That match against Denmark will be interesting. But getting onto that group, Denmark are in Group B. Let's see what I put.
I'm going to say Belgium get first, Denmark gets second. For third, I'm going to go with Russia, and fourth, Finland.
I just missed it a little bit. I just had to switch Finland and Russia around. Belgium obviously topping this group in style. 9 out of 9 points, brilliant display in every single match. Their closest one being against Denmark, and Denmark proved that they were the deserving one out of those other 3 that only got 3 points. Denmark obviously had that issue with Christian Eriksen, which was very unfortunate, and they had a massive roller coaster in this group stage in terms of emotions, and they brought it out at the end with an incredible win against Russia. Russia, I'm a bit surprised about. I didn't think they were going to do very well, but they conceded a lot of goals and only scored 1 against Finland for that 1-0 win against them. Great job to Denmark for pulling it through at the end with a massive performance against Russia. So close on this one, but fair enough. Moving on to Group C now.
I feel like these underdogs have a shot to shine. I'll say Netherlands will still get first, Ukraine second, North Macedonia third, and Austria out. Yeah, Austria are a sick side on paper, but they sometimes fall apart internationally.
I'm sorry, Austria, okay? I mean, I shouldn't be sorry. You guys proved me wrong insanely. Austria really pulled it out there. I just was basing their results off of their history. They didn't do anything in Euro 2016. They were very disappointing there. But now they actually grabbed 2 wins. They definitely were the better team over Ukraine. I thought Ukraine had more in them to grab that win. But Austria definitely at the first 75 minutes were the better team. Everyone beat Macedonia. I obviously had really high hopes for them, being possibly the underdog of the tournament, but they couldn't pull a single result through. They showed hard, obviously, but the one team I expected them to beat was Austria, and they couldn't even do it. Props to Austria for proving me wrong. Obviously, Netherlands got first. They weren't very consistent in the tournament. Obviously, that match against Ukraine was a bit shaky, but still, they proved that they're the best team in the group, without a doubt. Ukraine just clinched it to make it to the next round as well. They're the last team to make it from the 4 of the 6. So I'm very curious to see how they do against their next opponent, Sweden. Hopefully they can bounce back, but Sweden have been looking really good. Simon was trying to suggest that Ukraine do make it first, but yeah, I didn't see that one coming. I'm sorry, Simon. But yeah, the main focus of where I messed up on was Austria, clinching second in this group. Their only disappointing result was against Netherlands, and then again, they weren't the favorites in that match. I do have my doubts, though. Their next match is against Italy, and I'm sorry. As I said, Italy have been way too good. I can't see Austria pulling off that upset, but I'd love to see you guys try. Good luck to you all. Let's move on to Group D.
I'm going to give England the first place spot. Yeah, they might have one slip up in this group, but they've just been too solid lately, and their squad is looking better and better. I think they'll boss the group stage, honestly. They're going to look for revenge against Croatia as well, honestly. Like, I hate to say it, but for second place, I'm going to give it to Croatia. Third, Czech Republic and Scotland are out.
The first group I got right, Group D, Croatia, clinching second at the end after a very emotional ride. England getting first. Obviously, most people expected that to happen as they look like the favorites with their great squad depth now. But no disrespect to England, fully deserved that first place spot. I'm not saying any of that. A lot of people think I tried to disrespect England. I'm not. But they are lacking a little bit of attacking power, which I'm a bit surprised about. I thought Harry Kane would be better. I thought he'd score some goals in the group stage, and he just failed to deliver. Their only goal scorer so far is Raheem Sterling. Very interesting. A lot of people have been doubting how he could do. This one was obviously very close, with Czech Republic and Croatia sharing points. And Czech Republic obviously impressed a lot in this group, especially that match against Scotland with Schick's amazing goal. I'm just blessed I got this group right. I wasn't going to get carried away and say Croatia would get first as much as I wanted to, but I knew England had it in them. Yeah, good luck to all these sides that pulled through because they all have pretty tough matches coming forward. Moving on to Group E now. I already know I messed this one up. I think a lot of people messed this one up.
For first place, I'm still going to give it to Spain. I'll say Sweden gets second and Poland get third, Slovakia out.
Thankfully, I had enough belief in Sweden for them to not get third. I saw a lot of people were doubting them. A lot of people were hyping up Poland. I got so much hate for putting Poland in third. Slovakia did really surprise me, though. I mean, obviously, they got smashed by Spain on the last match day. But beating Poland, I didn't see that one coming. That's where I slipped, obviously. That was a huge upset, which set Poland back by a lot. They nearly grabbed a draw against Sweden, but Sweden ended up topping them at the end. I knew Spain would have some inconsistent moments. I didn't think they would get all 9 points in the group. Morata not being very impressive, I'm sorry. Enrique's definitely got to make some tactical changes in the future. I don't think Morata is the main man to start. Maybe he'll prove me wrong in the knockouts now, but I really hope he doesn't as he's playing Croatia. But I didn't get a single one right in this group. Not a single place I got right. I just got to give myself props for believing a bit in Sweden more than the other teams. Group F now, the group of death. The last group we're looking at. Hungary, Portugal, France, and Germany.
I think France will definitely take the first place spot, honestly. I'm going to say Portugal gets second. Between Hungary and Germany, though, I don't know. For some reason, I have some gut feeling that Hungary's going to screw this whole group up by giving one insane upset. You obviously cannot rule them. They got some class players, and I feel like they're going to get better over the years. I still think Germany will get the third place spot, but Hungary's going to do something. I just know they'll do something in this group.
In my Fixing Euro prediction video I did with Simon had the idea that Hungary could possibly get third with Germany going home, which nearly happened on the last match day.
I'll put Hungary in third, and this is a hopeful third. I really want to see them do well. They've been absolutely bossing it, and I think they have just what it takes. We'll see. I mean, it's a tough group, and it's going to be hard for anyone to get points.
Hungary nearly beat Germany. It was so close. Germany scoring a late goal to equalize, which put them at second instead of fourth. incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible. And fair play to Hungary for making this group so entertaining. I genuinely feel bad for them because they absolutely played their heart out. Drawing France and Germany is not easy. Not many people believed in them, but Simon did. I knew that they would upset the group somehow, definitely altering it, a draw or a win somewhere, and they ended up getting 2 draws. So, bravo to them. It's a shame that they couldn't go through. And also, if Portugal lost to France, Portugal could have gone home as well, depending on that Hungary-Germany result, obviously. So yeah, it was all really close, very hard to predict. I posted on my community page, but yeah, I cannot believe that Simon nearly nailed that prediction. This group definitely impressed, like I said. Lots and lots of drama. The big 3 ended up coming through, leaving the underdog behind, but no one's going to forget about Hungary. No way. Obviously, I'm not too impressed with my predictions. I only got one group completely right. But I knew going into this it would be a very tough Euro tournament to predict. I mean, all of these sides really showed their class and anything could have gone either way. Let me know how you guys did in your predictions. I mean, I feel like a lot of people messed up in certain places. I'm going to be doing another prediction video for the round of 16s with Yugoslavia next time, so make sure you stay tuned for that, guys. I mean, I'm probably going to get a decent amount wrong there as well, but you guys seem to enjoy the prediction videos regardless. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all for making it to the end. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all very, very soon. La noche.